TIFU by moving across the fucking planet. This is happening in real time. Complicated situation, so apologies for the length. I'm a 21-year-old trying to get a career in banking. An opportunity came up for an unpaid internship in Singapore. I thought, who wouldn't want to spend a few months in Singapore? New alcohols, criminally cheap massages, and Asian food. The fuck up started when the time came to speak to someone. Leaving the airport, I flagged a cab and spent about 5 minutes trying to communicate where my apartment was. It turns out Singaporeans speak English. They know English, but they speak it with such a heavy accent and so much slang. It's indecipherable to a piece of uncultured white trash like me. I've gotten really good at the smiling and nodding technique whenever someone questions me. It turns out Singapore is ranked the most expensive city to live in the world by a Time magazine. Always cite your sources, kids. And there are no cheap massages. I knew it was a major city, but I figured there would be some places on the outskirts that were more affordable. I spent the first week eating nothing but McDonald's. Thank God the holy arches are all over in this damn world. Until I found this little rice slash noodle stand that will sell plates for a few bucks. The first day, the old Chinese lady yeah. The first day, the old Chinese lady who mans the stand thought she could scam the dumb American, but after 5 minutes of animated bargaining, I got the price down. Way better than McDonald's. The company I'm interning with apparently ran out of space in their main office. They plopped my ass in a dinky little satellite office. The first week, I did some work on a project for them that apparently they didn't like because I have not learned from them for 2 weeks. I sent a few emails and texts to my contacts who were at the main office, who just said there's a lot going on for them at the moment. To make matters worse, I found a friend from America a few days into the trip, and we'd been having a good time trying local bars and attempting to flirt with local girls in the evenings. Well, a few nights ago, we had a bit much to drink and decided it would be a good idea to take a dip in the fountain outside our apartment. After a few minutes of fun, a patrol car flies up and a pair of officers jumps out yelling at us in what might have been English. I booked it without thinking. Nothing but my sopping wet boxers. I tried calling my friend after the incident and legitimately have not heard from him for 3 days now. So now I'm stuck on the other side of the fucking world. No idea what I'm doing here. No real job. The only source of sustenance is a Chinese lady with a grudge, and my only friend is presumably rotting in a Singaporean dungeon. TLDR, I took an internship in Singapore and can't understand anyone. My company ghosted me, and my only friend was taken by the cops. Guys, make sure to do your research before going anywhere on the planet. Traveling to foreign countries is no joke, and you don't want to end up stranded in some place you don't know with people you can't understand, and no way to save yourselves. So, yeah, don't put yourself in that situation and wear your seatbelts, kids.